Good morning. It is now the morning of March 25th, 2023. It looks like spring is in the air here in Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't mean to rhyme that way, by the way. But anyhow, this is a French Tino coming at you with another little taco bite of truth and wisdom and revelation. And this time, of course, because it's so much in the news, Mexico. I have seen. I go on in my news feeds at work. When I click on the browser, it defaults to a news page, and there about a third of the stories are from Mexico, probably because of my prior browsing history. But it doesn't matter what I talk about. Where to go in Tulum, what happens to that poor girl in Mexico who's been sexually assaulted while she was at her professional soccer club and wants to move to the USA, whether or not it's safe to go, whether or not Mexico is opening up a new oil field in the Gulf, or investigations coming out about the cartels. It doesn't matter. There's so many things going on in Mexico, believe you me. It's a big-ass country, and very seldom do I see any of them without any thumbs down coming out from left field. It could be a completely positive story, but there's always a thumbs down. Several thumbs down, sometimes outnumbering the thumbs up when it comes. And it's so, in other words, the American mindset, as in the American general population, has been set against Mexico for sure. Let's break a few of these myths that we've learned that have set us as a nation against another people who are not responsible for the problems in this country. It's a red herring, okay? It's a red herring. Let me tell you one of them. The border is insecure. The border is insecure. Okay, first of all, if you want no one to cross the border on foot, outside of a port of entry, then yes, it's insecure, but it's impossible. Try covering up the sun with your thumb on a sunny day. Okay, try that instead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Go try and teach quantum physics to your half-dead grandma. No. Because as we've seen now, migrants are coming over the the Canadian border. I'm pulling a Biden. I'm confusing China and Canada again. Oh, well, forgive me. Also, we know that the most dangerous cities in Mexico, Tijuana, Juarez, okay, are across the border from the safest cities in the United States. San Diego, El Paso, yes, those are the cities with some of the lowest incidences of crime in the country. What does that tell you? The border is secure. The border is secure. Crime is not coming over the border, okay? We now know that the U.S. has stopped mentioning this canard about these four poor people who actually went down looking for trouble to say that they were victims of getting crossfired and kidnapped. Okay, no, they went down there looking for trouble. That story has crumbled. Okay? The border, for all intents and purposes, is secure. You, as an American, are not affected by the drug cartels. You, as an American, are not affected by the drug cartels. Immigrants are not bringing over drugs, okay? We need to combat illegal immigration to help solve the drug problem, okay? No. 0.2% of the arrests within the last, I don't know how many months, years, or whatever, at the border, apprehensions, encounters of people have found drugs on their person. And if it's on your person, you're coming over walking or swimming or whatever, they're going to find it. It's not like how it comes normally in some hidden compartment of some tourist, some assigned maybe Mexican American or young college tourist or housewife, American suburban housewife that can easily cross back in, or a shipment of a shipment of granite or something that comes over from Mexico. That's 2 out of every 10,000. If I were to take a 15-mile slice of Interstate 40 on the inbound commute and look through 10,000 cars, am I going to find more than 2 drugs in those cars? More drugs in more than 2 of those cars? Oh yeah, probably like 15, 16, 100. For sure. No, the border is not bringing drugs over. Amazing. Amazing. And lastly, okay, this poor, victimized quarry company, Vulcan Materials, near one of your favorite vacation spots, okay, has it come to light yet that they have been economically devastating the area? They have, because things that were told not to do by the incoming administration. Granted, they were given a permit in a prior neoliberal, permissive, entreguista, learn that new word, administration, and given the permit to dig those materials out. But they have pierced the underground waterways. They dig out of pools of water. They dig material out of pools of water that was once underground flowing water. And they're doing this down the road from Playa del Carmen and Tulum. And they're running to Senator Haggerty to come, to testify before Congress to help them out. Those poor Vulcan Materials. Amazing. Anyway, don't believe it. Us Mexican Americans and no longer Mexican immigrants. Immigrants aren't even coming from Mexico, okay? They come from other countries through Mexico. Unbelievable. That's another lie, okay? So, question what you see on TV. Don't question just what the other side says, the ostensible other sides. Both sides are singing out of the same hymnal because they're both paid by the same benefactors that want to screw over both the United States and America for their financial gain within their own lifetimes, irrespective of the long-term consequences for our kids or anybody else's kids. This is your boy, your friend Tinoco, with another little taco bite. All right, bye.